to feel the subdivisions in Afro Blue, it's important to remember that in the 3/4 measure, it's still just 6th, even 8th notes. And so regardless of whether you have the 8th notes in the 3 combinations of 2 or the measure that has the 2 combinations of 3, the 8th note remains constant. And that's the thing to try to count. Let's just start here with it at a slow tempo. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to illustrate how you can feel this. The downbeat, I'm going to put a cowbell sound on just to mark the downbeat, and that'll give you a sense of where each measure starts. And so here's the cowbell then. 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, there it is. Now, the trick is getting those 8th notes in. I'm going to put in a cabasa sound just on the 8th notes, and try to keep that in your head running smoothly, the 8th notes. Okay, so here that is. Okay, so those are the 8th notes that you have to keep track of, and you can't cheat any of them. Each one has to have full value, whether you're doing the 3 combinations of 2 or the 2 combinations of 3. And this is where I feel probably we make mistakes and get off groove. And so make sure that you give every 8th note its full value regardless of how you're doing it, 3 times 2 or 2 times 3. Okay, so I'm going to illustrate where those 8th notes fall as far as the strength of the melody with a little clave sound. Okay, and so you'll hear me either marking the 3 groups of 2 or the 2 groups of 3. Here it is. Second measure. Now the third measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can hear that. And so now we have the whole pattern without the metronome. Okay, so it'll be ba be ba da ba 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 be ba da ba ba ba. Okay, so the trick is to listen to each 8th note and then make sure that you don't cheat any of them. All right, and always feel the 8th note. Let me speed the tempo up to more performance speed, and we'll see what we have. Ba dee ba da ba 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 bee ba da ba 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 bee ba da ba 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 bee ba da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba da da. Okay, so if you set your metronomes to count like that, and I suggest starting slow. The first tempo I had was 90 beats per minute, and so if you can start rehearsing there till you feel the 8th notes, then speed it up to this tempo I had right there was 160, which is probably about as fast as you want to go. Maybe even a little slower, but that should really help, okay?